Freakier Friday is now showing in cinemas, so here's my review of Freakier Friday. Full transparency here, I actually just watched the 2003 version a few days ago for the very first time. Honestly thought I wasn't gonna like it because I didn't grow up with this movie, so I don't have nostalgia glasses on. And I feared that I simply might be too cynical to enjoy something like Freaky Friday at this point in my life. But I was genuinely surprised with how much heart the 2003 movie had. Sure, there are outdated stereotypes, and for the most part, the movie is early 2000s Disney cheese, but it's honestly still very good in my opinion. Because when it comes time to get serious, the movie surprisingly lets these moments simmer and allows its audience to feel and to take what the characters are going through seriously. So going into this, I was hoping this movie would recapture the heart the first one had. So, how did Freakier Friday do? Let's start with the positives first. I thought the cast was great. We know by now that Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan can do a really good job playing each other because they've done so in the previous movie. But this time around we have a four-way switch, so Jamie and Lindsay's characters Tess and Anna Coleman switch with two new characters. Anna's teenage daughter Harper and soon-to-be stepdaughter Lily. I thought the four main actors did such a great job playing each other. The standout for me was Jamie Lee Curtis, who is super funny in this movie and is clearly having a lot of fun with this role. I think she plays a teenager really well. Without giving away too much, there's a scene in this movie where she's breaking down, and the way Jamie was acting in this scene was really good, because you could clearly see that she's just a kid underneath her, let's call it, mature exterior. When you're a teenager, I feel that your emotions are way bigger and everything feels like the end of the world, and I think Jamie portrays that really well in this movie. It's also really nice seeing Lindsay Lohan back. I remember a time when the internet wasn't too kind to her and she was basically the butt of every joke because of her personal struggles, but seeing her in this movie clearly having as much fun as Jamie Lee Curtis being back was awesome. Another thing I really liked was the comedy. I thought this movie was really funny. It's got that same early 2000s Disney style of humor, but not to the point where it'll alienate kids. Characters find themselves in situations that I feel could only either happen in a Disney movie or a Cobra Kai episode. Like food fights. I feel like that was such a staple in early 2000s kids media, and it's in this movie. But I think the best compliment I can give this movie is that it's not just fueled by nostalgia. This movie could have been easily a lazily put together nostalgia fest, but it's not. There are certain callbacks to the first one, which is to be expected, but it's not reliant on that. They have something new to offer here, a new story to tell, and yes, they definitely have heart. Because much like the first movie, when it comes down to the emotional bits, this movie knows how to get real. Despite the magic body swapping element, this movie does a really great job of making the emotional struggles tangible and believable. Now, just because we got to see our cousin Manny Jacinto, aka Mr. Jason Jawline Mendoza in person during a special screening of this movie, does not mean we're gonna take it easy on them, so let's talk about some things I thought they could have improved upon. This movie is near 2 hours, and you definitely feel the runtime. As much fun as I was having with this movie, there are moments wherein I felt they could have made certain scenes shorter, just so the movie had a better flow or rhythm to it. There was also a couple moments, especially in the earlier portions of the film, where it got a little hard to keep track of who was in whose body. I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but I will say that nitpick got ironed out as the movie went along. Overall, I'd say this was a really good sequel. It's a whole lot of fun, it's got great performances, and retains a lot of the heart the first movie had, and best of all, it wasn't clinging to nostalgia. You do feel a bit of the length of the runtime, but I still had a really good time. So if you're in the mood for something light and fun, go give Freakier Friday a watch. And for those of you who've been begging Disney to bring back bloopers at the end of the movie, be sure to stick around for the credits.